Hello and welcome to the Northeast Regional Pool Selection Show. My name is Ethan Sturm. I'm the Northeast Regional Gameplay Director for the tournament. I'm coming to you from snowy Boston, Massachusetts. And we're going to go ahead and pick the pools for this regional tournament. Along with me, Skyping in, is Clay Dockery, the Logistics Director for the tournament, who will be serving as quality control. Hey Clay, how are you doing today?
Hello everyone, glad to be here.
Great, good to see you. So a little bit of background on the tournament. It'll be on November 17th and 18th at Fort Adams in Newport, Rhode Island. 25 teams will be attending. The top 11 will qualify for the World Cup, April 13th and 14th in Orlando, Florida. We'll get into the format a bit later. I know you guys are probably eager to hear the pools selected, so we're going to jump right into that. So I'm just going to explain really quickly how the pools are created. So sitting here on the table, we have the 25 teams divided into 5 different pots. That's based on the rankings that they got in the IQA standings earlier today. So the top 5 are in pot 1, the next 5 are in pot 2, and so on. The rankings were run by Dan Panzarella at 6 p.m. Today, and the pots were created based on those rankings. So I'm just going to read you off the pots real quick. In pot 1 are Boston University, Emerson College, Hofstra University, Tufts University, and the University of Rochester. Pot 2, Harvard University, SUNY Geneseo, the New York Badassalisks, Camps, and Stony Brook University. Pot 3 is the Rochester Institute of Technology, or RIT, Macaulay Honors College, Vassar College, Green Mountain College, and the University of Massachusetts. Pot 4 is the Boston Riot, Brandeis University, University of Vermont, Syracuse University, and Ithaca Community Quidditch Team. And the final pot, University of Rhode Island, New York University, Middlebury College, RPI, and the University of New Haven. So in front of me, as you see, we have a piece of paper. We're going to pick from one pot at a time. And to that, we have some guest pickers here. We have captains from 3 of the Boston area schools, Boston University, Emerson College, and Tufts University. We thank them all for coming in this snowy weather. So the names were enclosed in these slots before any of them saw them, so they have no idea which little piece of paper contain which team names. I'm not going to be involved in the selecting process. I'm going to let them go ahead with it. We'll start with the first pot, and I have with me from Boston University, Max Havlin and Katrina Basati. Hey guys, how are you?
How you doing?
So BU came off a really strong weekend, winning 3 games by large margins, including one over Tufts. How are you guys feeling right now heading into regionals next week?
I mean, we're not taking it for granted. The competition's going to be pretty stiff, so we're still a little bit nervous about it, but feeling pretty good.
Yeah, with Quidditch, anything can happen, so we're just excited and ready to get this going.
Awesome. Well, you guys get to have the fun task of choosing from the pot that includes the 3 teams that are in attendance today. So I'm going to put the 5 pot 1 teams in here and let you guys pick.
All right. Here we go.
So the first team slotted into pool 1 is
Emerson College.
Emerson College.
Woo.
There we go.
Katrina, pick the next one.
Rochester.
University of Rochester. Next one.
Pool number 3, Hofstra University.
So that leaves just Tufts and BU left in this pot to be sorted into the last 2 pools.
Tufts.
Tufts gets sorted into pool 4, which happens to be the pool with the slightly strange scheduling, as the way the scheduling worked out. Pool 4 will be playing 1 game in every time slot, while the other 4 pools will be playing 2 games in alternating time slots. They'll still get the same amount of rest. It's just the way the pool schedule works.
Sorry, Tufts.
And that
Lastly, yep, Boston University.
Well, glad we got that right.
Ethan didn't mess it up. Yay.
1 pot down, 4 to go. We'll see if we keep it going. Well, thank you guys both for doing that. And Katrina's going to stay up here and continue to write on the board for us.
Vanna White,
So, to do pot 2, from Emerson College, their Boston Riot community team, we have Patrick Sheehy, and from Boston University, we have Chris Schretzenmeyer. Hey guys, welcome.
Hello, how are you?
So Boston Riot is a new team, just a couple months old, and have new uniforms as of the weekend.
Yeah, we have some new uniforms. They're pretty awesome. If I knew you were going to ask that question, I would have worn one.
Yeah. How you guys feeling after your first couple of tournaments?
For a brand new team that has a lot of players who've had either no or very little World Cup experience, a lot of the players were on the Mattapan Muppets last year at the Champions Series, so they have some experience there. But for a relatively new team, we're feeling pretty good, considering we went up against Emerson, Tufts, and BU, all on the same day.
Great. And Chris, what about the regional tournament are you most looking forward to?
I'm honestly most excited to see a lot of the original Quidditch teams who started Quidditch several years ago coming together again and trying really hard to qualify for World Cup. It's going to be some intense competition because a lot of teams from the Northeast take for granted the fact that they've been able to go to every World Cup because it's been so close, and now it's their team's chance to kind of fight for a spot to be able to go to Florida. So there's going to be some intense competition that I'm looking forward to seeing.
Definitely. The Northeast will be the third regional in America to qualify teams. The first was this past weekend in the Mid-Atlantic, and this weekend is the Midwest. So we'll take the 5 teams from Pot 2. Just a reminder, those teams are Harvard, SUNY Geneseo, New York Badass, Clay's team. I'm sure he's waiting eagerly over there.
I am waiting eagerly and right.
Camps and Stony Brook University. So Pat, we'll let you pick the first one.
All right.
So the team joining a pool with Emerson College is
Stony Brook University.
Stony Brook from Long Island. Joining Rochester's pool will be
Primrose Aberdeen! No, just kidding. It's Camps.
Camps will join Rochester's pool.
Ethan, how did you fold these?
I used the sticky part to keep them close.
All right, joining Hofstra in Pool 3 is SUNY Geneseo. Thank you, Ethan.
Harvard University.
Harvard University joins Tufts. And that leaves just one team. I think Clay knows which team that is.
No, he doesn't.
And we're with Boston University. Woo!
Yes, the New York Badassalisks are with Boston University in Pool 5.